Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about proportions, which are related to ratios. What are they? A proportion is simply a statement that two ratios are equal. It can be written in two ways, as equal to equal fractions. For example, A upon B is equal to C upon D, or using a colon, A is to B is equal to C is to D, which is basically ratios. We can also use cross multiplication to find a missing term in proportion. Proportions can be very useful to us, as using it, we can make unknown values known. We can also scale things down or up. This means that we can find the proportion and draw something larger or smaller, but with the same look. Meaning that the picture you draw of something big will be small, but will look the same. For example, if you are drawing a person in a smaller scale, you would not want him to look broader than he is or taller. That is when proportion and scale comes in useful as well. So when you draw the person, he will look the same as he does, except that he's smaller. Now, let's look at some questions and examples to learn proportion. Question 1. Jack and Alice have a friend. He gives them each chocolates every day. He likes Jack more, so he gives Jack 3 and Alex 2 chocolates every day. In a week, they get 35 chocolates. Out of these, how many are Jack's? Okay, first we will write the ratio, which is 3 is to 2. 3 is to 2. Okay, that basically means Jack gets 3 chocolates and Alice gets 2. And in a week, they get 35. This basically means to solve this, we can do 3 plus 2, which are both the quantities in the ratio, is equal to 5. And then we divide 35 by 5. That gives us 7. And now all we need to do is multiply 3 by 7 to find out Jack's, because Jack got 3 parts of it. So let's multiply 7 by 3. And that gives us 21. And we've gotten our answer. Now, let's move on to the next question. A table is 25 centimeters long and 15 centimeters wide. How will you draw it in your notebook? Well, obviously it's too large to draw in your notebook, so you can scale it down. Now, which number are both of these divisible by? 5. Exactly. So now we'll just divide 25 by 5, which is equal to 5. And then we're going to divide 15 by 5, which is equal to 3. Easy peasy, we found it. The length will be 5 centimeters and the width will be 3 centimeters. Now, for the last question. There are 48 children in a school. The ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls is 5 is to 3. How many boys are in the school? Well, this is probably the simplest question yet. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, so we have 48 students and 5 is to 3 is the ratio of boys is to girls. And we need to find how many boys there are. So what we will do is we will add 5 and 3, which is equal to 8. Now all we need to do is divide 48 by 8 to find out what one part is equal to. 48 divided by 8 is 8. Sorry, it's equal to 6. So now all we need to do is multiply 6 by 5, because that's how many boys were in the ratio. That's equal to 30. We found our answer. Okay, now I'm going to give you guys an example of how it comes in useful. Suppose we have a map of Pakistan. It's very small compared to the country, of course. But it says that 1 centimeter equals to 5 miles. What does that mean? Well, that means that for every centimeter on the map, there are 5 miles in the country. That is a scale. Using that, we can figure out distances in real life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and liked it. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video.